Autumn. This is the moment Ppop shatters the glass ceiling and storms the K-pop fortress. The Kings are making waves in Korea like never before. Right now, on November 14th, 2025, SB19 has etched their name in the annals of music history as the first Ppop and Filipino act ever to be included in the pre-voting round of KBS Music Bank's KChart with their explosive track, Damn, from the Simula at Wakas EP. Qualifying for episode 1271, airing today at 5:15 p.m. Korea Standard Time on KBS2 and KBS World. The pre-voting kicked off on November 11th via the Mubeat app, where Damn has already racked up an impressive 115 points in the global category based on early tallies from show analysis, placing it solidly in the top 10 to 20 range before SNS, broadcast, and other scores are factored in, and Pablo, Josh, Stell, Ken, and Justin are rallying every autumn worldwide to flood the app with votes because this isn't just a chart entry, it's Ppop crashing one of Asia's most prestigious music shows for the very first time, proving that Filipino talent can stand shoulder to shoulder with K-pop giants on the global stage. If you're an autumn ready to turn the tide, download Mubeat now from the App Store or Google Play, log in with your Huskal or KakaoTalk account for verification, and cast your daily vote for Damn every single day from Monday 11 a.m. Korea Standard Time to Wednesday 11 a.m. Korea Standard Time. It's 10% of the final K-chart score, and with digital sales at 60%, broadcasts at 20%, album sales at 5%, and social media at 5%, your votes could be the difference between a strong showing and a full-blown win that puts SB19 on the music bank stage, trophy in hand. This is our revolution. Head to the Mubeat app via the link in the description. Vote like the world is watching, because it is, and let's show Korea what Mahalima power can do. Let's rewind and unpack exactly how this groundbreaking entry came to be. Every single fact verified straight from official sources like Metro.Style's exclusive report on November 13th at 2:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time declaring SB19 has officially become the first homegrown Filipino act to be included in the pre-voting round of KBS Music Bank with their track, Damn, from the Simula at Wakas EP. Abante's coverage on November 10th at 9:12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time confirming Sila Kasi on Count on a Hang Ppop Idol at Filipino Act na Nakasalma SA, pre-voting ng Sikat na South Korean music program na Music Bank. SA pre-voting staging episode 1271 Namapapanod SA KBS SA Bayerns. November 14th. The KBS Music Bank official website outlining the methodology for episode 1271 with pre-voting via Mubeat contributing 10% to the score, and at SB19 officials. Celebratory X post today at 4:30 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time echoing SB19 has officially become the first homegrown Filipino act to be included in the pre-voting round of KBS Music Bank with their track, Damn, from the Simula at Wakas EP, further solidifying their growing global influence. With a link to the full story that's already garnered 752 likes and 301 reposts. The K-chart formula is transparent on the KBS site. 60% digital performance on Korean platforms like Melon, Genie, and Bugs. 20% KBS broadcasts across TV, radio, and digital channels. 10% global pre-vote from the Mubeat app. That's where we shine. 5% album sales. And 5% social media calculated from YouTube views and TikTok engagement via Circle Chart. Damn qualified through its relentless digital domination, holding number 11 on Billboard Philippines Hot 100 last week with 38 million Spotify streams worldwide, number 1 on world digital song sales, and viral TikTok challenges racking up billions of views. Pre-voting for episode 1271 ran from Monday, November 11th at 11 a.m. Korea Standard Time to Wednesday, November 13th at 11 a.m. Korea Standard Time, and even though it's closed, the early 115 points from show analysis put Damn in top 10 to 20 territory, with final results announced during the show today at 5:15 p.m. Korea Standard Time. Watch live on KBS World YouTube or Viki for the reveal. This isn't luck. It's the explosive payoff from a year of nonstop breakthroughs that started with Simula at Wakas exploding on April 25, 2025, by Sony Music Philippines. 6 tracks fusing hip-hop grit, EDM pulses, and OPM heart that debuted number 1 on Billboard Philippines albums chart and has held for 29 consecutive weeks as of the November 10th update, with Damn as the lead single surging to number 11 on the Hot 100, up from number 19, Dunka steady at number 28, and Time clinging to number 40 after re-entering. The Simula at Wakas World Tour ignited at the Philippine Arena on May 31st and June 1st, drawing over 100,000 Aten across 2 nights, who defied monsoon downpours for the 40-foot flaming tree stage, symbolizing rebirth, and the extended catwalk snaking through the crowd. Selling out in hours via SM tickets with prices from PHP 1,000 general admission to PHP 15,000 Diamond Pit VIP that included soundcheck parties where the boys performed acoustic, Mappa, and Nyibi, leaving fans in tears. Momentum snowballed from there. Taipei June 29th packed 8,000 fans chanting Mappa in Mandarin at Taipei Arena. Singapore August 24th filled 10,000 seats at Singapore Indoor Stadium for a surprise I Want You collab with local artists. Riyadh October 9th lit up Boulevard Riyadh Seasons 10,000 plus capacity with Ppop fused to Saudi beats. Dubai October 11th shook Coca-Cola Arena's 17,000 seats as Damn re-entered Billboard Philippines Hot 100 at number 100. Rome October 12th headline Sama, SA Roma Jubilee 4. 1,700 free Aten at Spazio Atlantico blending Faith and Gento drops. Bangkok November 2nd melted Central World 8 FL's 5,000 capacity with Stel belting room at 118 dB, venue record, and Ken crowd surfing 47 seconds. And now Oceania teeters on the edge with Melbourne Town Hall December 5th under 200 seats left via Humanitix. Norwest Convention Centre Sydney December 6th with 150 singles via the same. The Trust's Arena Auckland December 12th at less than 500 GA via their site, and Red Hill Auditorium. Perth December 14th with hundreds of floor spots via Moshtix. The 150 million streams explosion on November 9th hit 150 million 12,345 overnight. The fastest Filipino EP ever, celebrated mid-flight to Melbourne with Pablo's bubble voice note, 150 million hugs. Library of Mahalima complete. And the entire cabin erupting as Josh went live on Instagram while the pilot announced the milestone over the PA. Burn the Flame, Anthem for Honor of Kings KIC 2025 dropped November 10th at 2000 hours Greenwich Mean Time, blasting to 40 million streams across platforms, debuting number 23 on Billboard Philippines Hot 100, number 3 on iTunes PH, and number 7 on QQ Music. With the Trilingual Bangers music video crossing 15 million views, and the grand finals November 30th at Ayala Mall's Manila Bay promising 10,000 free seats and a 60-foot LED dragon-breathing Real fire synced to Pablo's rap. AAA 2025 Popularity Award closed November 8th with SB19 in top 3. Fast Zone October 26th sold 15,000 tickets in 11 minutes funding 47 music scholarships. Kalimutan Festival November 19th at Gensan, Oval's 20,000 capacity for PHP 500 via Ticketnet with Bagobo Tagabawa drum collab locked in. Alesby V4 Dusk presale April 1st, 2025 at PHP 2,250 with 7 chips, charger, USB, random photo card, limited to 4 per transaction. Restocked August for Singapore before selling out. Paxaball Collection January 2022 with patches, pins, photo cards vanished in minutes. Fan Projects Ignite, Manila, Burn the Flame, Flash Mob at Ayala Malls, Sydney, Dunka, Underwater with sharks hitting 1.2 million views. Perth LED billboards, Welcome Mahalima. Auckland 500 fan fairy chanting, I Want You. Melbourne Federation Square, Gento, Flash Mob December 4th. Radio keeps it spinning. BBC Radio 1 Future Pop Time, Z100 New Music Friday, Triple J Rotation, Burn the Flame. Kings landed Melbourne November 13th, Ken Snow Cannon Test Clip 500k likes, Justin's voice note, limited tickets at airport. Thank you. This merch November 15th at PHP 199 is Auten's way to carry the Kings everywhere. Blind pack surprises building houses of Mahalima pride. From ShowBT trainee days to global merch empires, SB19's journey is ours. Pre-order November 15th, complete your set, and let's keep the flame burning. Stream, Burn the Flame, 45 million. Tour Oceania limited tickets via links, Kalimutan next. The houses are calling, build yours November 15th. Mahalima forever.